on you. That is Callie that is Callie's twin right there, honey. I think they could have done more in the sit down. Honestly, they could have done a little bit more, but you know how it be when you first get together and the cameras is there. But I didn't want to do it without the cameras and then do it with the cameras because it wouldn't have been as raw. So I'm excited to see what they're working on in the studio, though. I hope Blue wrote it. I ain't the one to gossip. I'm just wondering. You know, they don't tell me nothing. They say they can't tell me nothing because then I'm going to come over and tell y'all. So that's y'all fault that I can't tell y'all nothing because y'all be running back telling them, your mama said. Now they ain't telling me nothing. They was nervous, giggling, but it was still good. Yeah, they was nervous turning on me. I asked a question about the color purple, and they turned that into she don't watch the color purple. But I see that be me forgetting that I done said something fucked up years ago, and so it's a sensitive topic because when we wasn't getting along, I made a joke about the color purple. And in my mind, I'm just, you know, being an entertainer, what I am. I be forgetting that I say stuff when I'm mad, and then I bring it back up like a joke. And I got to work on that. But I'm 52 years old. It's going to be really hard to change it. And I'm just so sorry about that. I wish they had just known me, like, just know she just going to say some dumb shit. Lord, I can't wait for Jaden and Callie's song. Girl, y'all just gonna judge the song. I told them just put all your heart and soul in it and enjoy yourself. Just try to just enjoy some moments in life because this internet be having our family way too serious. The lady behind me, she got my eyes. Girl, you trying to be funny. Journey need to be in commercials. I am working on Journey's stuff. Do y'all see how I be working on Journey's character and getting her in her little mood? I did that with Blue and Callie too. I just got the touch when it comes to that. Y'all see she's already showing y'all like 3 or 4 different characters, right? She got a whole different attitude when she with her mom. She got her little... You look like Blue. You mean Blue look like me? He came out of this punani, okay? I didn't come out of there. He came out of here. Your new name is Night Owl. The video tickled my soul. I saw that. I used to love... Y'all remember that lady when she used to have that song? It's a 22. Pum, pum, pum. Talking about her punani. That auntie lady, I always wondered where she went with that one song. I used to think that was so funny. And so when I seen her Night Owl song, I was like, let me hit this Night Owl song real quick. I did a good job with that Night Owl song. I ain't letting y'all get on my live because every time y'all get on my live, y'all get to talking to me crazy and I don't know how to get you off of here. So yeah, we went over there to that jail. And the results is on the next episode. I couldn't go in because I ain't had no ID. I ain't got no pastor ID. Journey smacked some sense on Blue. Yeah, I heard they was on the phone and she had him in her clubhouse they was in the clubhouse, honey. She got to see her daddy clubhouse. Her daddy got to see her clubhouse. Oh, Lord knows I didn't mean to say that. Y'all do not go start playing over there with them people. Use your passport next time. Girl, you know I don't have no passport and I ain't never been out the country. Never, ever. I am too scared and too claustrophobic to get on the plane to go that far, honey. Hawaii is as far as I'm going. That's going to be my out of the country. I'm going to go to Hawaii and act like it's Africa. I'm sorry. She let her dad. She let her dad in, but told Jaden. Well, you know, kids don't get to. They mom gotta be the ones that be chastising them and telling them no and getting on their nerves. So you know how y'all treat y'all mom, especially when you got a good mom. You know how y'all treat y'all mama. That's Journey with her mama. Her mama is the FBI and her police. She is not about to let her in the house, okay? She's like, what? Yeah, girl, she knew Jaden was about to go in there and see if she had... Girl, Journey be having her snacks in that mother sucker. She got hidden snacks in there, okay? She be taking her snacks in there. She be taking her mom brush in there, her mama toothbrush in there. She don't want her mama near her clubhouse, honey. That's her hideout. She got all kind of hidden stuff in there. Her mama gonna act a fool if she finds something in there. Why you have the filter on? Girl, because I got on my do-rag and my little cooker bugs is hanging out on the side. Why the fuck is you asking me some dumbass questions about my live? Go get on your live. We'll come over there and party with you tomorrow. Y'all be asking me the dumbass shit. I'm over here working on my book. Done took a break to come holla at y'all. And y'all always want to ask me some dumb shit. You know I'm cute in real life. Stop asking me about the goddamn filter. I might got crust in my eyes. I ain't washed nothing but my butt. Because y'all know I got a boudet over here, honey. I can wash my butt without washing my underarms. That is the coolest shit ever, okay? I swear, whoever made that shit. You ain't never got to get no booty do. Ever. You don't never got to get no booty do. You gonna have to invest in one of those. If you ain't got one, I don't care if you're in an apartment. Call the boudet people and tell them to put you in there, honey. Rinse that thing down, okay? Every time. I ain't got no ID, and the state ain't replaced it yet. We've been on here 20 minutes, yes, and it's taken forever. I think they trying to get me, that's why I don't be going out the house. I think they be trying to recruit me, send me back to Guatemala or something. So what you think about Blue's winches? See, now, if I didn't call them winches, she called y'all winches. I'm reading, what's her name? Mama the Great. Okay, Mama the Great called y'all winches. I just read it, okay? What do I think about them? I think that they are taking advantage of an opportunity. And I say, you better hurry up, okay? Get that good and water. Getting is good, honey. If the door open, you better crawl your ass in by any means necessary. Because if Ice Cube or Tyler Perry, one of them, tell me to tell a story, honey, I'm about to be on this thing like, tell my husband, hold on. Tyler Perry said, make up a story about the time we met. I'm about to get on here and be like, girl, the first time I met Tyler Perry, we was over there at the Catch 21. I met Tyler Perry at the Catch 21 in 2001. Now, this is just a story. And he was over there and he was talking to that little boy and I interrupted. And I was like, you don't want to do that. You want to do this. And he was like, what you talking about? And so, you know, I was in my stud gear. And so, yeah. And he liked my stud outfit. And so then we went outside to the car. And he was like, turn around. Let me see what you're working with. And I was like, yeah. And so then I turned around and he was like, those cakes is nice. And I was turned back around and I just gave him this big juicy kiss. And it lasted for like, no lie, y'all, it lasted for like 10 minutes. And then I was just like licking all around his mustache and his nose. And he just kept making this little giggle noise. And then he farted. And then I was like, ooh, was that you or was that me? And I knew it was him, but I was trying to be cute. Girl, I would just keep going on and on and on. So if somebody asks me to tell story time, honey, you see how ready I am, okay? Now, don't nobody go look up what the catch is in 2010 and be hating on me. Because if Tyler Perry called, I'm going to say I didn't say none of that shit, okay? I was drinking some Cavassier. Girl, you better get your story time together, okay? I'm surprised y'all ain't called and made up no stories. I'm mad at y'all. Girl, you better call over there, get your hair done, put your lashes on, and send that story in. Oh, y'all scared of Krishan? Y'all scared? Well, make up a church story. Say the first time I met Blueface, we was in church. You know, he went to church every Sunday. So just be like, I met Blueface in church and he was giving his testimony and he was talking about how he couldn't stand his mom. And so I took him outside and I was like, your mom is kind of cool. You should give your mom a chance. Just make up some bullshit, girl. Send that shit in. Join the fucking circus. He approved all the stories. I mean, if that good story, he looking for a good story. Don't go over there talking about just no weird stuff. You see these girls is coming up with some good stories. And I know it's more girls than that. They just ain't coming up with no good stories. You got to get your story time together before you go on up over there. Y'all better use my son for all the clout. He passing out clout. You better get your ass on over there. And get your clout. Especially you. What's this Texan sauce hot? Yes, girl, you look like his type. Girl, go on over there. Make up you a story. A good juicy story, girl. Let it last about 3-4 minutes. You see how I just came off the dome with that story about Tyler Perry? I ain't never met Tyler Perry before. But I got a story time if you want one. No, because you're going to be on their ass if they lie. I don't know who he met. He only let me go with him that one time, and it was New Year's Eve. He let me go with him and all the Crips and all the Bloods. All the people was there. It was a little concert. He let me go, and I was so excited to be there, y'all. I was like the little, when you take your little cousin with you and she ain't old enough to go, that's how I felt, girl. He was like, just stand over there, Mom. But you know me, I don't listen. So I was over there right where they was about to get active at. And I was over there, girl, they was about to get active. This is not a lie either. Ask Jonathan. So they about to get active. They like, quick, what? I hear blood, cuz. It was always about to get active, y'all. And then, Jonathan, I'm trying to peep him, like how he moving, how, is he prepared? Just as a mom, I'm trying to see how he about to move because this is a sticky situation. And he kind of like stuck, like it was like little bleacher things. And he was like kind of at the top, like you don't want to be, in a weird spot. I know Dre and Callie know how to act in activities like that because I done seen them in hood motion. That was my first time seeing Jonathan in hood motion. You know what I'm saying? So the people was like going back and forth and I'm seeing him. He just kind of observing. Okay, he know what he doing with his eyes. So he watching this, he watching that. He probably already peeped out his exit route because girl, I had already had hold on, where'd my filter go, y'all? Hold on, girl. I'm telling the story. My filter all off. Y'all ain't even told me. My filter was off. Oh, shit. I look like the lady in the back. Okay, here we go. Now I look like I got the shit. Anyway, back to the story. So I see how he moving. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what you're doing a little bit. So I'm looking like, is this nigga praying? Because he like kind of closed his eyes for a minute while all the shit was going on. I was like, maybe he's praying. So I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and do what I do because I know how to shut some stuff down with prayer too. So I started praying over the people and touching the people that was like piping up. And he saw me, y'all. And he looked like, why the hell are you touching? And then he's like, And we locked eyes, and he knew, like, I shut the whole shit down. I touched the people that was amped up, and everybody just calmed down. So if you see some shit going off and you know how to pray and you know how to lay hands, then you just pipe the whole thing down, especially if your son is in a sticky area and you over here. You know, I was with Mr. Sappho, so I was safe, and I had already peeped my exit route before I go in the place. I don't care if it's Walmart. I know where the exit route at, okay? Carletta gonna be more of your level, not Sister Faith. I don't really know her like that, y'all. I'm so sorry. I really don't. Like, I don't know my sister like that. Because when I left Ohio, to go to Ohio, she didn't go with me. I was like 12. So I don't really know them like that. I only knew them when we lived together when we was younger. So I can't say nothing good or bad about them. I'm so sorry to tell you. But Faith came, you know, my dad, me and Faith were like this with my dad. Like, whatever my dad say goes. I bought my subscription. I love catching up. Thank you, Justin, thank you, girl. She named after me. Girl, we was named, I was told, allegedly, we was named Car because my dad was hitting that in the car, okay? That's all I know. So maybe when he got her, when they got her, it was in the car too. Allegedly, so I was Carlissa and she Carletta, and that wasn't after me, that was after the car. Okay? I need your opinion. I've been with this man since 2017 and my feelings is deep for him, but I just found out he married. Oh, but separated from her. What should I do? Okay, Tiffany, 2 cups. Damn, that's a tough one. Are you sure that they're separated? Because you know he might just be telling you that. Because you need to make sure that they separated. Okay? You need to make sure that. Don't just want just want to believe him because you found out. And it sucks that he didn't tell you that because he had you out here committing fornication and adultery, having you commit a double sin and you ain't even did nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I think you need to find out if he's separated. And if he's separated, I think you need to ask him why he didn't go forward with the divorce paperwork. And then once you find out why he didn't go with the divorce paperwork, you can make your decision from there. Because sometimes they don't do the divorce because they might want to go back home. And you will be a rebound girl and your feelings going to be hurt next year anyway. I was with somebody that was separated, and then that was my second husband. But he had the paperwork at the house. So I was able to see that he was in the middle of the transition. But you can't be with nobody's husband. Because that ain't going to go well. Oh my God, I'm not going to ask no more questions. Jaden is forgiving type, but I think she will be stronger now. I think Jaden has definitely been more family than she has been in a relationship with him. Because everybody know after you've been with somebody 10 years, either you with him because you like him, or you with him because you've grown to just be family with them. And I think they grew up together as family. Now, some people can rekindle their relationships after 10 years and boom, it'll just start all over again. I think they both need a couple more years to figure out what it is that they want to do for themselves. And I think this is the perfect time for her to figure out what she want to do. Listen, y'all, I have had a lot of exes and I don't have no enemies. I in spite of what y'all think about me on this here internet, on Beyonce's internet, I don't have no ex-enemies. I don't have no exes I couldn't call and say, hey, how you doing? Let me get $5. I'm still best friends with my same best friend since 8th grade. I ain't never called nobody else my best friend in my entire life. And I got some friends, but I only got one best friend, and she been my best friend since 8th grade. Okay? Um, so I don't know what else to tell you. Everybody that was in my wedding was either supposed to be my sister, acted like they was my sister, or somebody that I've known for 20 plus years. So I don't be doing all of that new switching up, and I don't be burning no bridges to where we can't, talk and kick it. So I don't know. I don't got no friends from, hey, Tasha, there go one of my friends right there from 10th grade, 9th grade. Was it 9th grade or 10th grade? It's hella early. And she stopped speaking to me. Tasha, you should probably come on here. She stopped speaking to me because she felt like when I switched up with Jaden, she felt a certain type of way. And she didn't really understand what I was going through in the house. And it being my son's house. So we didn't speak for maybe 6 months, and then we just started speaking again. But I don't have no friends that I've ever had that we just never spoke again. None. As long as they didn't play with my man, my money, or my kids. Girl, what you doing? I know we was in a bad place last week, whatever. But what you doing? How the kids doing? But if you mess with my man, my money, or my kids, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Because you violate them 3 things, and then I don't want to be in a situation where I have to I want to go to heaven without never killing nobody. Has anybody ever thought of that? Like, you want to go to heaven without ever committing murder. Like, I don't want to ever commit murder. So I have to keep them type of people away from me. What's up with Bree? We're on a break. We're on a hiatus right now. We miss Bree. I know you miss Bree. Call her. She's on Instagram. Go on her live and tell her that you miss her. You did not think that D-Lo's mama was my best friend. She done slept with 2 of my husbands. Girl, you did not think that she was my best friend. That was my threesome partner, okay? That's it. That's all. You couldn't have never, ever, ever thought that was my best friend. I've been told, I barely met her when I was maybe 22, 23, 24. I met her when I had Jonathan. So, no, my best friends are the only people that could be considered my best friends is people that last from elementary school, from high school, no. That's not my best friend. I don't think that's anybody's best friend. I don't even think she has a friend. Okay? Let's just put that out there. She don't have no friends. I was her only friend. And it would never be best. Can y'all stop saying the man married? They are not married. Tasha, am I lying, girl? I tell you, me and Tasha didn't talk for 6 months, girl. She was team Jaden. I should have listened to her ass, honey. She was like, why didn't you tell me I wasn't going to get to see my grandkids? That Tasha is Yaya Applebean. Hold on. Am I allowed to add people on here? I ain't been on here in so long. Slept with 2 of the husbands is diabolical. Girl, and then told me he wants to take me to Vegas. And you know me, you should go. You should go. You should go get all that money, girl. Hey,
Oh, wait a
Tom.
minute. Hey, hey, I think it's dark in here. Wait a minute.
Am I lying? Because, girl, you know they quick to call me a liar. I told the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God, didn't I?
Right.
How you been?
I've been great. I live in Atlanta now.
Oh, I'm going to be down there next month. I'm going to come see you.
Are
Yeah,
you?
you know,
Yeah.
you don't be letting people come over your house. You don't let nobody around your man. I see how you roll. I've been heard about you back in the day.
Girl, because just like what you just said, homegirl slept with 2 of your husbands. You know how we do it. We go hard. So if somebody try to sleep with mine, I'm busting them up for sure.
Yeah. I like to know though who could get it off though. That's why I let them come around mine. I like
Yeah.
to
Well,
know who could get it off.
she's
They said
somebody said,
Tasha,
who is that? She
but
said
she
it looked
looked
like
like she used to beat people up. Let me tell y'all about a story with her. She was in my wedding. We ain't talked the whole time we was going through the Blueface thing. I think a lot of my friends have disassociated themselves with the behavior that I've displayed in the last few years, but that's okay. I was okay with going to war by myself, by my kids. Um,
that's that Leo in you.
yeah, you don't. I don't need y'all to go. I'll call y'all if I need y'all for backup. But
Right.
anyway, so Tasha, back in the day in 10th grade, literally
Mm-hmm.
was my friend, my associate. Not even, we was just cool, kind of cool. We wasn't even like on that yet.
Right.
But so it was like 10 girls from this gang called, what was their name?
Precious Playmates.
The Precious Playmates. Oh my God! Girl, you said a name and I got scared.
Right.
So I had did something janky. I think I was talking to one of the dudes from the basketball team or something, and they had already had a whole gang. So when I came to the schoolhouse, Tasha said, "You might need to run because they about to jump you." I said, "Who about to jump
Mm-hmm.
me?"
Always dressing up all cute and with some heels on. Like,
I was
nah.
in that motherfucker thinking I was Halle Berry or somebody. I
Right.
wasn't ready for it. But since I had already been down in California, I had learned how to put my dukes up, right?
You already knew how to put your dukes up. We just didn't know it was gonna be 50 of them suckers.
And you did. You didn't even know me that well. You went back to back with me. You got on. We went back to back, and we handled that. I
Yes.
got a little scuffled up. I ain't gonna lie. I got a little scuffled up. I think I did my thing though.
Yeah, for sure. Especially with how many was on us, definitely.
Yeah. I think we did a good job, and we've been friends ever since.
Mm-hmm.
Every Tasha I know can fight. And she was little. She's shorter than me, y'all. So she was a little bitty thing. But it felt so good to look over. Jesus always had somebody in my corner. Because that wasn't really my neighborhood. I just had ended up at that school because the last school didn't want to be bothered with me. So it was so good to look over and see, like, damn, somebody is going toe to toe with me, getting big, big, big.
Right, right. Like, nah,
So
we not about to do this.
what made you just say I'm a helper? Because I don't know. I don't know if we knew each other like that for me to help you. I'd have been like, I'm gonna
That's
call
hilarious.
the police. I'll be right back.
Well, what you probably don't remember is how we became friends was because of the two fellas we had encounter with.
Oh, you're right about that. Yeah, see, I be trying to block all that out because I be trying to keep my numbers low.
Yeah.
Girl, I told Mrs. Saffold I had 10 lovers, and now I'm still on my hands.
Well, you know what? That don't count. We were still in school.
Girl, that counted, honey. I forgot about that number. You ever try to do your numbers and your math and then you just give up?
Yeah.
Oh man.
What's in the past? Stay in the past.
Just leave
Yeah.
them back there. Don't say no names because I don't want them to come out here trying to ask me for no money.
That's why I ain't say no names. No need. No need.
She's had two fellas. Okay, we had two fellas back in what was that, ninth or 10th grade?
Actually, it was ooh, what grade was that? Girl,
It
what
was
are we
so maybe 10th.
yeah. But
Yeah.
when did you went to Warren? Not Warren.
I
Yeah, you
went
went
to
to Warren
every
school.
school from Youngstown to Warren. Every school.
Oh
I got
wow.
expelled in California. I'm supposed to be sitting here working on this book, and I just cannot pull it together.
You got to pray on it and put it together because I'm waiting to get it to read it.
I'm 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 close. I'm close. I got 200 pages. I'm just working on the edits and the organization of it. But other than that,
You, here's the thing though, you ain't got to put it all together. Put a good piece out there and then add a second to it.
exactly. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just writing from now until until I have the kids, and then I'll do like a part 1, 2, and 3 for them.
Somebody said I got 3 sisters and 5 brothers.
still blue face
Who is that
Ricky.
Daylene too? Who is that?
I don't know. I don't know nobody in here. I don't know. I don't recognize none of these people, girl. So be careful. They're gonna take your words and twist them up real
They
quick.
can take mine to twist them up. That's what the internet is for. Twist it however you want to. If you can
She
get some money off of it, get it.
said
Do
that's what it's for.
yeah, do what you got to do. Ta-
Yes,
And
talk
if
to
you
them
if
about wedding. It's time for the almost for the 10-year anniversary.
oh yeah, the end of, wait a
The end
minute.
of this month. It's not.
It's
It's not
it's
10 though. It's 9.
it's today, ain't it? Wait a minute.
No, it's the 30th.
That was
Girl, don't be
yesterday.
scaring me like I done forgot.
That was yesterday.
The 30th